asked me to date about a year ago.
Let's call a girl.
We'll
Her
call
name's girl.
We'll call a girl. Man, of course, stupid. Nah.
No, we be nice.
Fuck no, fuck
We
no.
nice.
This shit,
Listen.
I don't know, man.
Listen, we will call her come in the eye before we call her stupid. Don't degrade her. Don't degrade her.
You rather call her come in the eye?
I'd rather
stupid?
call her
You know what? She might as well be coming up. Thinking about this shit, man. Pigkaso.
Richard Pigkaso.
And welcome. This is the Throwdown. No, it's not the Throwdown. This is Pigkaso's basement. Where the fuck have you been? All right. We're on episode 4.
Let's get it. We made it.
Episode 4. Damn.
We made it. 4 quarters equal $1, baby.
Oh, yeah. Also, I'm going to say before we move on forward, thank you to everybody that's been watching, the podcast episodes and, definitely supporting me, by subscribing and, leaving comments and giving y'all positive and even some negative feedback. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the negative niggas. Anyway, so make sure that you, as I always do, subscribe, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube, and also on Anchor if you're watching this on Anchor or Spotify or wherever you're hearing this right now. Please support your boy. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday, my brother.
Well, this is the day after my birthday, technically.
Nah, it's your birthday weekend. You're still privileged.
I'm a privileged, like a 16-year-old white girl in the suburbs.
The whole weekend is your birthday, my brother. When you have a birthday on the weekend, the whole weekend is your birthday.
You know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely
Enjoy
right.
yourself.
And I went out last night.
Awesome.
And
Where'd you go?
I went to this place called Oak Truffle Lounge.
Oak Truffle. That sounds like it could be sweet, but it could have liquor and a steak.
It was yo. The shit blew my mind. Like pre-production, I said I was going to talk about it, like with him, but I'm going to talk about it right here. Shout out to my homegirls, like Sasha, and shout out to Nikki for taking me out for my birthday dinner. Yo, they really went all out for me. This is how much, like, I know they care, because it was like this spot. Like, it's one of those restaurants that's so fancy that it's like one of those like hallway looking restaurants where it's like a single person restaurant. You got to walk in on one side barely, and you're walking by like chairs. Like, people can see your dick as you like just shoveling through them and stuff. Yo, it was crazy. So I pick up my homegirl Nikki, and we get there to the spot, and we're waiting on one of our friends to show up, and we like talking, chitter chat, and the waiter and the waitress was so damn nice, like super duper nice.
Like generous. The generosity was real.
Yes. The hospitality for them is amazing. So shout out to Rudy, you Rudy. If you ever watch this, which you probably won't, but I appreciate you, Rudy, for the hospitality and making my birthday so special. And
do you think that's accommodating to people being happy to be back at work? Because they open things back up and you're now allowed to sit.
You know what? Like, doing the restaurant thing, like bringing this stuff back, I can honestly see why people miss it so much. Mm-hmm. Just to have that honest interaction with people, like to be in a place where you're gonna have a good time and you're interacting with your friends and you're celebrating life, and then for people to have that, like the waiters and the waitresses to have hospitality, and it makes you, it shows that like you miss this, like wow, like I can't wait till normalization happens again, which God knows when at this fucking point.
Yeah, I'm like 50-50 on it, like part of me does miss eavesdropping on the next person's conversation while you're trying to sit there at dinner eating because they're so loud and they're talking about something so crazy, Part of me does, my waiter's taking, what the hell is my drink at? You know what I mean? Part of me misses that a little bit about having that, or even going to the restroom and somebody being there like, you want to go first? Yeah, sure.
Just that experience is crazy. And like to continue forward,
go.
Like, so my other friend gets there and we're just having a great time. What blew my mind was the menu, because I thought, it was probably the most expensive.
You said the menu?
The menu.
Why?
It was a single page menu, so there wasn't like a Cheesecake Factory menu where you're gonna get like 24 pages of food. So there's like certain selections of foods that they make.
Okay.
And I was just absolutely mind blown by just the pricing alone. Like I had a oak hamburger, which was absolutely amazing, man.
What is an oak hamburger, Rich? I'm a hamburger enthusiast. Can you break this down for me, please, my brother?
It had some like applewood sauerkraut,
What?
9-ounce meat, 9-ounce a burger,
What?
Angus USDA graded, on brioche bread. Yo, like I was like squeezing it like with they had like some type of sesame sauce type thing. I was squeezing it and that shit was dripping at the bottom and that shit was so fucking good. I was like looking at it. It was too beautiful to bite and this shit was like stacked like this. I was like, God damn, I can't wait to eat this shit like some good pussy right now. It's gonna be great. So
My God.
So the girls ended up having like some risotto type of like pasta type things, which were really good as well. I didn't have none of their food because, you know, I'm focused on mine, let them focus on theirs. They bought me a bottle of wine.
Okay.
It was like $57 for that bottle. So the waiter just kept coming back.
Okay.
Pour till we finished the whole bottle. But I checked like the prices. I was like, that whole burger was $47. I was like,
wow.
This is the most
on a one-page menu?
On a one-page menu. This is the most expensive burger I'm about to eat in my entire life.
Did you feel euphoric when you ate it?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
So I can honestly say
it was worth it.
It was worth it. Absolutely worth it for a burger. Because you know you can be skeptical, like why the fuck does this shit cost so much money?
But it came with French fries. It came with a side.
No, it didn't. No, it did not. There was no fries. It's not that. It's French fries. It's like poor people eat French fries. We ain't gonna put that shit on here. You know what they added? Black truffles.
What do you mean?
Black truffles.
Like the chocolate,
the cut of the truffles. They just sprinkle it all over the burger. This is how fancy this place was. It was fucking crazy. And it says literally at the top of the menu, we put black truffles on everything. Everything. They put it on the girl spaghetti.
It's expensive though. Truffles are really expensive.
The bill came out to $227
for 4 people.
For 3 people. three people.
Yeah,
but you know,
4 people you could, you know what I mean?
But, no, 3. But 3 people for $227. That's not even including the tip or the gratuity.
I know your mom and your dad were there, but if you ever go there by yourself. They better have somebody on the
no,
for that price.
My girls hooked it up, yo. They both split it for me, and they said like it's your birthday. We're here to celebrate life. We're here to celebrate you.
Oh, so it was just your homegirls?
Yeah, just me and my homegirls. My parents didn't come. I hung out with my parents.
Wow.
I went out with my parents on Thursday.
A beautiful treat.
Yep. I was absolutely like mind blown by like the love I get.
What a burger though!
It was amazing burger.
It was 9 ounce. Yo, I could see what you did with that. How was the bun? Sesame seed or like?
Oh, it was like a nice golden brioche bun. Like when you flip it, you could like see the butter. You could see that it was toasted. And it's like,
I'm sorry, you're turning me on. Yeah, no, get me hot.
So
food.
No, if you want, if you really want to like show out for an evening,
yo, I haven't tried to show out for somebody like that in a long time.
So if you want to just show out, go to Oak Truffle Lounge. This is not sponsored. They're not sponsoring this show.
Oh, no.
But
you guys should.
You should.
Because he's shouting your $47 burger out right now.
And I'm saying it's worth it because I could be like, that $47 burger was shit. And it was actually fucking amazing. So good for you, Oak Truffle Lounge. Shout out to my own girl, Sasha, for choosing that spot. Facts. And my own girl, Nikki. And we had like great conversation, catched up on a lot of things. And it was absolutely dope. And I want to get into something else now.
All right, are you still on your birthday though? Mom and Dad Thursday. How was dinner?
Oh yeah, Friday. I got some shit to say because some shit came to light that I gotta fucking make known on here that been kind of personally bothering me.
Oh, whoa.
Well, no, we're gonna get
platform, but be easy.
Yes, I'm gonna keep it light.
This is what
right now.
Do pre-production in the car. Yes. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, but he got there.
We're gonna keep it light, and then we're gonna build up to all the heavy shit as the show progresses. So
I like this guy.
So, well, my mom and dad, we went to the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay,
you know, it's pretty well known and all things like that, and you know, they took me out. We usually go there like just on a regular occasion, but you know, because now things are opening up, you know, we decided to go, you know, for my birthday, and it was great. You know, I had like some type. I forgot what the fuck I had. Like it was some shit that Korean fried chicken.
Okay,
Korean fried chicken was lit. So it came with. It was usually, if you know Cheesecake Factory portions, they're usually fucking huge for absolutely no reason.
Really? I thought they would be small.
No, they're made to give you a heart attack or kill you.
Fucking dog.
Fucking dog. Yeah, we had dogs here. Stop it. Anyway, yeah, it was really good. And, my grandmother, my 80-year-old grandma came out and, she's so 80 years old. Like, she just turned 80 in January. No, she's not. Oh no, yeah, she's 80. That one's 80. I'm thinking of my other grandma.
Oh, your grandma says flies high.
You know what? You're not the first person to say that.
She flies out.
Yo, like she still moves around. She's still out there. Like she's probably living a better life than I'm ever doing right now. And I have another grandma that's 98. That's not too far from me either. She's
98.
98.
Oh, you got good genes, Rich.
Yep.
98.
That's how you get face. That's how you get a face like this.
98.
Yep. Still.
She's good. She's functional. She moves. She chills.
Yeah, she walks around. I mean, she has like a walker, but she can still move like it's okay. It's nothing. And she still cooks. Her fried chicken's like infamous in our family.
Oh wow, she still cooks and everything. Grandma still gets it. Oh, I love.
Yep, she still gets it on. I love her, man. Love it.
Can't beat grandma's cooking.
Go. So with the Cheesecake Factory, it was amazing.
How big are the portions? Exaggeratedly big, baby.
Yeah, they unbelievably like. Instead of like, it's like when you picture like I would say like a regular burger like this size, they'll just make it like 2.5 times bigger for no reason.
Oh, I got you. They exaggerated. They really just exaggerated for no reason.
Yeah, they do that for no reason. But it's good. I've been going there for pretty much since like fucking high school to that spot. I remember the first time I went there, I actually had a job to work at Tiffany's as like a global sales associate back in like 2005.
Shout out to Stephanie Tiffany.
Yeah, so I
used to always come check for me.
But I couldn't work there because I was just about to go into like college, so I didn't want it to like. And then the place was like in Westchester County, so it's like I go all the way to Westchester County just to go all the way back to school in the Bronx. They would have conflicted everything, so I was like, even though who knows if I would have took that job at Tiffany's, where the fuck I'll be right now.
Yeah, but you can't do that. You didn't, and you're here now, and you're in a good position. So
yes,
it's okay.
No, I'm not. Look, I love where I work right now. Shout out to everybody at my job. Shout out to all the associates that I work with. You guys are the motherfucking truth. And so shout out to my family for the cheesecake. Shout out to my friends for taking me out last night. It's been
damn, this man lucky. He got taken out by 2 women last night.
Yes.
Think about this, gentlemen. Step up your game. It's never. I've always had a thing where dudes like to chill with dudes. I'm gonna chill with the niggas. Just go with the niggas. Niggas. Yo, bro, the trick is not to chill with the ninjas.
No, don't chill with the ninjas.
Is to chill with the women.
Yes.
As a man, you gotta chill. And Rich just set the bar for y'all. He had 2 women take him out for a $47 hamburger. Step your game up.
And that's not even including the tip they left.
Step your game up. That's not the tip they left.
So I'm telling you, look.
Who are women?
One of them I've known for about 11 years since college. And the other one, my mom was one of my mom's old students when my mom was a teacher, and she tried to hook me up with her to like date. Because she's because at one point in time, quick long story short, I had a thing for West Indian women growing up.
Oh yeah, you like the you like the dark meat?
Yeah, I was in the Guyanese.
You like the jerk? Yeah, you like the jerk?
Jerk chicken. I was in the Bucky Dough for a while. I was in the soca, getting that little soca shit in right there. Because of them, I went to a lot of soca clubs like in the past 7 years.
That shit, bro. When I worked on the party boat, the best times of my life was when they threw those overnight parties because it's something about dark-skinned women wearing a white dress under a black light.
Yes.
And then they moving there. They're fucking doing this shit. I fucking love it.
And then be like, and then they be grinding their fucking ass like so hard. They be getting in this shit.
Bro.
Like, look at the ass right now.
Bro.
Like going in like this.
Bro. Bro. Like, yo, it's like, and the guys used to tell me, they dance like that because they want to see if you can fuck.
Yeah, that's a test.
Oh, if you could dance with them, you could. I was like, word.
Yeah.
I can't fuck none of these bitches.
and you know what? That actually makes sense because all the times I had girls like do that shit when they be like right here and stuff, it's like
they do the same thing when they naked, right?
Yeah, yep. And I'm getting the motions correctly. So that was kind of like the pre-fucking phase before we actually fucked right there, and it kind of worked out. It's like, hey, oh shit, he's not only good with the yo-yo, he's good with his hips.
So you had this West Indian chick that you had a crush on. on take you out for dinner on your birthday?
But not necessarily have a girl that we were like really good friends right now.
Okay.
She's like really awesome. I appreciate her. She knows I care about her a lot, and she's been there with me through my like good and all my bad times.
Mm-hmm.
She supports me with my music. She's been to a couple of shows for me,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one has too. The other girl, I known her for a good period of time too. She's been to a couple of shows as well, and then just to have them both be there and to have like such long-term friends like
Mm-hmm.
as they have been, like one, I know one 11 years, the other one I know like almost 8 years now.
That's real.
And you know, you got to have those things when you like grow, because like you want to try to not only people always focus so much on just like I feel the relationship aspect of trying to maintain like, oh, I got to have a relationship and try to build off that and make this long lasting. But
Yeah. I love my baby mother. I never let her go.
Exactly. And it's like sometimes friends are always going to be there longer than their relationships,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we had like, you know, as we were like discussing, like this, all right, this is the thing. Should I talk about the shit that's pissing me off a little bit? I'm not.
I told you this last week and I was on a tangent. I apologize.
No.
Rich, fucking shine, you fucking star.
It's my turn to go on a tangent. All right.
I
So,
see it on your face.
right.
Somewhere along the line, you snapped. You know that?
This shit pissed me the fuck
See?
off to the MC degree. Mind you, this situation has nothing to do with me. It just has to do with this chick me and my friend from last night both know.
Okay.
And it really fucking irked the shit out of me. I ain't gonna mention names, but she's a girl that my friend tried to introduce me to date about a year ago.
Let's call a girl. Her name's Girl.
We'll call a girl. Matter of course, stupid. Nah.
No, we be
shit.
nice.
Fuck no. Fuck
We
this
nice.
shit.
Listen.
I don't know, man.
Listen, we will call her come in the eye before we call her stupid. Don't degrade her. Don't degrade her.
You rather call her come in the eye or stupid?
I'd rather call her come.
You know what? She might as well be coming out. Thinking about this shit, man.
All right, so you got introduced to come in the eye. Go ahead.
No, that's a little too fucked up. But it's like a good. We'll call her Janae.
Janae? All right, Karen. All right, Janae, Karen.
All right,
Let's go.
Janae.
Karen,
So to get some backstory, so just to give a little backstory, as I said, I met this girl like a year ago with my friend, and you know, she was like a cool girl, very, very attractive, absolutely beautiful, nice body, like kind of an outgoing personality. She knows how to like speak. She knows what she wants, and it just came somewhere along the line as we were like discussing that she's kind of a little bit of an airhead, like
what's her nationality?
I feel if I give the nationality, she's gonna know this is about her.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, fuck it. She's Bangladesh.
Oh.
You're Bangladesh.
Yeah,
now you know what the fuck I'm talking to?
She does.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about now? You're the only Bangladesh person I know in this world, so you know the fuck this is. All right? So, anyway, she's Bangladesh. And... oh, God, I'm going to hear this shit later.
It's your birthday. Fuck that shit.
If you watch this video, please leave your stuff in the comments of this YouTube video and subscribe. You know, if you stuck around this long.
If you know any Bangladesh chicks, he might be talking about.
Yes, and I only know one, so this is specifically one.
So go.
So this girl, when we were like talking, she was already talking to another dude at the same time. Apparently, this dude has like ties in like Bangladeshi government.
Mafia?
No, like the government in Bangladesh. Like his dad is like a very higher up like official in the.
Hey Siri, where's Bangladesh?
Somewhere on there. Well, oh shit, she looking? Oh shit.
Okay, here's Bangladesh.
Where is it though? Here's Bangladesh. She shows me pictures. Thanks, Siri.
This is what it looks like. This is not where it is. No, she's actually there now, which makes this shit even fucking weirder for me.
Oh, it's the Middle East?
Yeah, it's in the Middle East.
Oh, okay. All these fucking weird names.
It's like India's cousin. It's like India's cousins.
Ranchi,
Yeah.
Samahalo, Calcutta.
Shout out to all my Indian bad bitches out there.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you. Your curry's amazing, even between your legs.
Do you ever been with a West Indian chick?
I've only been with one.
All right, so that's enough to ask. Did she eat your chicken? Did she eat her food, her national food?
Yeah, she knew how to cook.
Did it transpire into her JJ juice?
Nope. I never, honestly, I'm going to admit to the camera, I never had sex with a West Indian woman.
Oh, okay.
I made out with a lot of West Indian women, but I never got
I know their food, like our food, Spanish people.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell a fucking Goya bean walking down the street sometimes. It comes out of our pores.
Mm-hmm.
Like you smell the food we ate when we come out of, and with them, I know a lot of the times, it's not their fault. Like one of my close friends, he's fucking Muslim, and he's like, yo, bro. I'm like, bro, you smell like an armpit. He's like, tell straight up, you smell like an armpit. And I can say that. He's my friend. Hey, I don't give a fuck. He loves me. I love him too. But he smells, and he's like, I can't help it. And fucking the food we eat, he sweats. He got hair, comes out his pores.
I don't know, man.
I hope you women aren't like that.
To continue this story, I'm gonna try to break this. I'm gonna try to see if I can speed it up a little bit.
Go. So, Bangladesh.
So,
how'd you find out she was an airhead now? Go.
Because pretty much she's one of those very superficial chicks that thinks the world needs. She's one of those people that feels she doesn't need to work. Like the guy has to do everything. She's not ambitious.
Entitled.
She's entitled to like everything because she's pretty, or because she's like, I need to be the queen of this guy's world and stuff.
I'm hating on you, bitch.
Like, and
I wish I was pretty.
Yeah, for real, man. And I told her like, yo, don't you want to try to? Don't you have like goals, aspirations? Don't you want to be more?
Be something.
Be something. Like she was
Your
like,
face
no.
ain't gonna be pretty at 50.
Like she said, I
need to be on the ground.
She literally said, I'd rather just be a stay-at-home wife and let my man do everything.
Oh, she's cool with that?
Yep.
She's going to get cheated on. He's going to sodomize her.
Funny you used to say that.
He's going to sodomize her with the broomstick. That man is going to walk around smelling like a bowl of curry, and then he's going to stick his finger between his thighs and his balls, and while she's sleeping, just to be a dick, he's going to wipe it on her upper lip. Because she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom and a
It's funny you used to say all this right now because I met the guy.
I don't even know this bitch.
She brought the guy with us to our first time we met up, and apparently, according to what she said, the guy was intimidated by me because I was handsome as fuck. Because my hair was done, I had my nice jacket with the fur. He's from Bangladesh too.
Oh, he's a Bangladeshian.
Yes, so he's like a council. Like I don't know, it's like when you have dual citizenship where you can be in
like
two countries. He's like a diplomat for Bangladesh.
Oh shit, he got the blue license plate.
Yes, I believe so. I never seen his car, but I believe if somebody who has like dual citizenship and does stuff for like Congress in Bangladesh, he would have to have like some type of plates on his shit.
The fucking South African ninjas be having that. The white boys from South Africa, they all have diplomatic plates.
So moving forward, as I'm slightly getting pissed off, like thinking about
because at that point
now,
you feel disrespected, right?
Yeah,
like why would you bring this dude?
Yeah, it's like, so I was like, you know what, it's whatever, fuck it. So this is around like February last year. So then it gets to, let's be fast forward to June. Like when I didn't really talk to her at the time. My friend invited her again to like hang out with us, and we were hanging out. And I was just, being friendly like I usually am, being respectful, making sure she was good. Like, hey, you want anything? You want some food? Like, hey, tell me about your life. Casual shit. Mm-hmm. Come to find out at the end of that day, like the following, as the days go on, my friend telling me like through text and like through screenshots that this fucking bitch thought I was a creep. Like being like a fucking asshole.
That was her opinion of you, but she couldn't say that to you in your presence, in your face.
Nope. She had to tell my friend about who I apparently am, like some fucking creep to this woman. Well, all I was just trying to do was be respectful. Like I didn't like.
Listen, did you grab her hand and make her hand touch your genitals while the other hand was touching her man's hand?
Absolutely not.
All right.
It was just me.
All right. Did you open the stall in the bathroom and try to take a peek while she was peeing?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Did you try to grab her man's hand?
Nope.
Okay.
No, she didn't have me. It was just me.
You know the dude.
Her.
You know the dude. The dude.
No, the dude wasn't there the second time.
Oh, okay.
It was just me, her, and my friend.
Oh, and she thought you were a creep the second time?
Yes.
Man, I think that's
I lied. It's me, her, my friend, and my friend's boyfriend.
Okay.
So it's four of us.
Okay.
But that shit rubbed me really the wrong way, and I was really about to go off her, and my friend was like, "No, don't do that," because I was mentally gonna destroy her. But it's like, I'm not gonna gain anything from trying to, go off on this chick. I'll just fucking dead her. So at one point I just unfollowed her. I didn't want to see her on Instagram or anything. And then this bitch hits me back up like 3 months later going like, oh, you don't follow me on Instagram with a sad face or
That's
shit.
all she cared about? Her
Yes.
followers on Instagram?
Her body fucking followers, guy.
She didn't hit you with a well, how you doing?
Nope, know how you
Can
do
you
it.
yo-yo quill on my
Nope,
vagina?
Nope, nothing.
Nothing.
So it's like whatever. And then she's like, she got a body Instagram account anyway. There's no way you got 12,000 followers and your fucking engagement is only like 11 likes and shit. Like fucking bullshit.
Yeah, she got weird Instagram.
Her shit's body. And then her shit's Photoshop. If you actually scroll down her fucking page, it's all fucking like, she's not fat or anything. She's just a little bit of a big girl, but she's cute.
Oh, she on the Humpty Dumpty side. Like if she fell off the cliff, she would crack as an egg. Like, listen,
like
Bangladesh. I don't know you, Bang. I don't know you, Bang. We ain't got no beef. Don't Bangladesh over here. I don't.
So it's like
you got my man mad. I ride for my man, B.
No, facts, man.
I ride for my man, B. I Bangladesh.
So then,
get rid of that fucking mustache on your upper lip.
So damn, I'm not.
I
don't know. I didn't get that close to her face to find out and shit. So.
Good, you saved yourself.
So her whole representation of her life's already fake with that bullshit. And then, as I kept seeing like her Instagram, she would just post these fake pictures with these stupid ass quotes and stuff. So I was like, what the fuck ever? This is stupid. So, anyways, as the months keep going on, blah 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 blah, like just like around a couple days ago, my friend sends me a video of her in Bangladesh getting married to the guy last year that, come to find out, this nigga has a whole wife in Bangladesh with two kids and has one on the way right now.
To live with him?
She went over there to not only live with him, to settle down, marry, and have a life, it looks like. Because I don't know, she said she was coming back from what my friend says in like April or something, but my question is, how the fuck did she was able to get over there without no? Because you can't travel, right? Can you fucking travel at this time? Can you travel? No, you can't really. Can you travel countries and shit?
You can with money. If you have money,
but I guess he has diplomatic shit. He's like gave her some shit to make her come over here and stuff, and. She showed me the video and it just looked so fucking fake the way that he was like proposing to her. Like she pretended to look shocked and shit.
Oh, it looks staged?
It looked staged.
Oh man, that poor girl. I
feel bad for the nigga more than her.
Well, of course you would, but when I say poor girl, my mom used to get her ass whipped. I got a soft spot for women. And I could be assholes and bitches and whatever, but Bangladesh.
And that shit just blew my fucking mind. I was like, this girl has so much potential to do so many things for herself, but she just refuses to do things for herself.
No, she wants to be a housewife.
She want to be a housewife and not do shit and just sit around all day and not try to make any goals or set any ambitions for herself. That's not a woman that you should try to settle down with. And I feel like she tricked this dude into marriage, honestly.
But unless you're looking for that, like when Crushed Ice was here, we said that about people that work at a job for 35 years and then retire, or people that go ahead and walk out the door and decide to live a life. You know what I mean? They say most people die at 25. Think about that. If we live till 75 and most people die at 25, that's 50 years of empty space unless you have it figured out and you're trying to do something, some people might be comfortable with that. I know a couple women and I know a couple men that would prefer their woman being home raising the kid and not have to go to work. You take care of the house, I'll go be the man and go make 100, 200 grand a year, take care of everything. And then I know women that'll be like, okay. And then when they're 50, 60, they start getting resentful because the man don't fuck them the same, spend the time the same, or it's all about money, or he has other bitches, or all you were was a housewife. There was nothing ambitious about that. But some men, and you men are better than me, but I know there's men that appreciate those type of women, and you will forever value them, put them on a pedestal. And if you're Muslim, you probably have a second wife like that. But that's here nor there. The fact of the matter is, the way you guys have multiple women is because you take care of them. And for some men and women, the process works, Rich. I know you're not texting on your podcast.
I'm not texting on my podcast.
What's her name? Well, don't stutter. What's her fucking name? You see what I'm saying? He's cheating on me. We're right here together now, and right in front of me. Okay, right in front of me. He's texting at dinner.
That's it. I gotta make sure.
I got hoes.
Like,
oh shit, he texted me. No, when he played.
So, I'm gonna make this clear, especially if this girl ever watches this video. I'm gonna go right to the motherfucking camera.
Oh shit, yo, Rich, they really like your close-ups.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, people be liking your close-ups.
Listen, to the girl I'm talking about, I do not hate you.
Nope.
I wish you nothing but success in your life.
Yep.
I really hope that you try to become more than what you are and a better representation of yourself. But I feel the path that you're going down now is very absolutely stupid. You should try to want more for yourself and stop relying on men.
That's a life lesson.
To, better your life and make you feel like you feel special. You're already special.
You hear him,
I don't
right?
hate you at all. This is not me making.
You hear what he's talking about?
So
No.
I want to make it known now that I'm saying all this because I care, not because I hate you. If I hated you, I would have told you get the fuck out of my face a long, long time ago.
Richie Yo-Yos loves you very much. He just wants you to get the best camel you can over there, Bangladesh.
Yeah. Look, I want you to be happy.
Just get the best camel you can.
Be happy.
Right.
Like, live your life. You're young. You're not 30 yet. The fuck?
Yeah.
If you're fucking 30, live your life.
Bro, I got a homegirl. I got a homegirl, and I won't say your name because I respect you. But I think she's going on her third kid by a man that she just... And then I sit there and I'm like, so why you keep popping out babies with the nigga? And I know it's probably something she can't say, but it's something internal, like it's built within her, like in her DNA. Like she feels like this is my man, this is my relationship, and this is what I'm choosing to be, no matter how unhappy I am. Isn't that crazy that people live like that, Rich?
You're settling down for all the wrong reasons.
You're settling down for all the wrong reasons. No matter how unhappy I am, I'm just gonna...
It's like you don't have to be this way. The world is not what it was like 50 years ago, where you had to take a lot of bullshit from men. Like the dynamics of how relationships are now is not what it was back then. You could have a life. You could be more than what you are. You could excel beyond man. Look, this is a man telling women that you don't need fucking men to dictate how your life is going to be. You can be whoever you want to be. If you want to fucking be a CEO, work your ass off to be a CEO. Go to college, learn everything you can, excel in your craft, and do whatever the fuck you got to do to be the best version of yourself you got to be.
Or be Mark Zuckerberg and sit in the room with the geniuses and take his idea.
Yes,
Either
take
way,
ideas.
get it done.
If you got to fuck your way to the top, fuck your way to the motherfucking
Rick
top.
Ross faked until he makes it.
Yep, I'm faking it till I'm making it. Look at me. You think I'm like this all the time? No.
Nah, he is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's lying to you now. He's like this all the time. Yeah, all right.
That's why you watch these things.
Listen, bro. We got to get the sound of the quills, baby.
Yes.
Yo, to y'all women that didn't give this man his B-Day quill vagina yo-yo sleeper trick thing he done to you,
Yep.
y'all missing out.
I got the whole week. Remember that. This is my birth week.
Vacation.
I'm on vacation right now. And look, if you want to make up, I'm on vacation again in April. So if you want to make up for some belated birthday pussy,
nasty.
You got the whole first week of April to give me it.
We got to start a 1-900 number for this ninja.
We should start doing some after dark podcasts, like some live stream after dark podcasts.
Change our voices and talk like we're beavers.
Like, good morning, everyone. This is the Pigkaso's basement. I'm your host, Richard Pigkaso.
Oh, he looked like he's done this before. You do this at night in your room?
Oh, yeah. I'm really good at foreplay. My foreplay game on point. Don't fuck with me, ladies. Like, you gonna have a baby for me, guarantee. Especially when I go like this.
Yo, Denzel got wet. Yo, you said you got the week off. You have any production or music plans or things that you have to get done this week? You have anything lined up special for yourself?
I actually got something lined up right after this podcast.
Oh yeah, this is true. What are you doing right after this podcast?
I'm gonna be going to the Botanical Gardens with this lovely lady that
Bronx or Queens?
Bronx,
Okay.
the lady that I talked about in the last show.
The one that you went out on a date on.
Yeah, it's the one I
That,
went in.
that you're fronting whether or not you ate dessert with her.
Yeah, yes, pretty much that girl.
Yo, listen, you're gonna meet me one day. I respect you.
She likes you.
I-
She talks to me about you. She says you're hilarious. I'm not even kidding.
I respect you. Right? I'm looking out for my mans. Get this man some dessert.
So
Hey, yeah, look at him. He's all blushing.
because
Look at him.
long story short, like I told her, I was trying to set up like a second date.
That's dope. Date number 2,
Yep.
Rich.
Yeah, I made it to number 2. Oh shit! So I told her that I always wanted to go to Botanical Gardens, and she was like, "Oh, okay, let's go." And I'm trying to look for tickets on my phone, and I was trying to find a good time because they have time slots now because of COVID and stuff. You just can't fucking
you
show
can't
up
just walk
anymore.
into shit.
So I saw something for 3:00. I said, "Okay, let's go Sunday at 3." And she was like, "No, let's go to the one at 2." And I'm like, "There's no 2." He's like, "No, I'm on the computer. I already have the tickets in my cart. I'm gonna get them right now." I was like, "No, I could get them."
Oh,
and she was like, "No, it's your birthday."
Progressive chick. You gotta love a progressive chick.
She said, "It's your birthday. I got you. Don't worry about
sexy. That's sexy.
it." I was like, "Oh."
That's sexy.
I was like, "Oh."
That nigga Rich was on the other line of the phone.
I was like,
You
oh,
don't know what he
shit.
did next. He actually put the phone down to his Johnson and let Johnson had a conversation with you, but you don't know that.
It's like, you brought my man's tickets. You brought my man's tickets. Oh shit! You're a keeper. Oh my god! It was like, yeah. I appreciate it so much. My nigga appreciates this shit, man. Telling you, I can't wait to meet your other friends so bad. It's like, I want you to have a good.
Rich, do you
have
hear
a
me?
blessed day,
Yeah, I hear
baby.
you.
I hear you. All right, have a good day, sweetheart. You're gonna get this dirt.
So she went. So the lovely lady, which we will not name because then all you hounds will go try to fucking find her and you can't have her.
Nope.
Okay, she's yo-yos. Now she went ahead and bought the tickets like right there.
Yeah, right then and there. I was like, oh snap.
What you got planned? And this is great because it's almost like a premonition and shit. What you got planned for after? Are you gonna go out to eat somewhere special? You're gonna take her out?
Let's see if I can find like a nice little spot where you can just like chill. Like, it don't have to be like super romantic. It could be like there's like a nice little lounge area that I know that we can go to right after. That's not too far off.
You gonna shake your ass today? What if she wants to dance? You gonna go dance with her?
And she did tell me. She did tell me that she likes dancing.
Women love to be free. Like,
They wanna
why do you
be-
think gay dudes always get it? And I love you, gay dudes too. Listen, I love
Shout out to the
everybody.
gay dudes.
I just talk hella shit, but I went to school with mad gay dudes, and mad young dudes got played. The women would walk around, y'all butt naked, and then the excuse would be like, "Oh, but he's gay." No, you think think he don't sit there with a Woody.
No,
He
might want dudes, but
he's seeing your fly ass and wants you too. Just won't tell you it. That's why he became gay.
it's like the dick better than vagina. I'm sorry. I respect that. Yo, live your life. Live free. Fuck
What?
Yo.
Man, I couldn't. These labels are so weird. You see. Do you know that?
You had a brain fart right now.
No. Do you know the Latin? I'm trying to think about the Latin word where they're trying to take it away from us, men and women. They call us like Latin X now.
Yeah, Latinx.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What exactly?
What are you
Latinx?
talking? What are you? It's gender equality. It's being both. It's when you're not a guy or a girl of Latins and you're both Latinx. What the fuck?
Are you like a variable, like in math class or some
No,
shit?
I don't know. You fucking hermaphrodite is something.
Hermaphrodite.
Fucking Latinx. What's with the labels nowadays?
I don't
People
know,
suck.
man. I don't know, man. And this world's fucking crazy, especially that. You see the shit going on in Texas
With the weather?
with the weather and all the politics from like assholes with the governor and the senator over there and shit.
Yeah,
Ted Cruz and Greg Abbott and shit.
I find it weird weird with Texas, man. Texas is, I think about, I had to go deep dive in like watching the Alamo and learning that, Mexico had Texas for a while and we took Texas back. And Texas, they don't allow weed over there regularly, but they got hemp farms, which is weird. You know what I mean? Like, rich people knew Texas was the place, and this is what they did. They exploited it.
Yes, I didn't know with the power grid thing. I didn't know that Texas is not on our power grid. They have their own power grid system.
Of course.
It's crazy because there's an eastern power grid and a western power grid. It's one of the biggest structures like ever in the history of mankind.
You don't remember when do you remember you ever saw like on like Amazing TV or Amazing News or some shit where the birds were flying across the sky and they were just popping? They were just popping. And people couldn't figure out why they were popping. They were popping because the solar panels that were set up in like California and Arizona, they were reflecting so hot with the sun that the birds were flying into like a heat radiation, popping. Because over there they get so much sun, and this is what they do with it. Wind turbines. They have wind turbines. The wind turbines. They go ahead and fucking they use the solar panels. Yeah, they have to be on their own grid out there. I think that the West Coast probably. I think we're more compact with more people, but I think they probably burn more shit over there.
Oh, absolutely.
In my opinion.
Absolutely. 'Cause it's like with them, they have a lot of more natural gases. They use a lot of coal. But at the same time, like, believe it or not, Texas was actually one of the first like states to use solar energy in like the 90s before California. I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was like 1993. They started. And
well,
then,
so they had their first like solar panels?
Yeah, they were the first in like all of the United States to have solar panels in like 1993, and then California followed in like 1995. That shit was crazy. So, like, for them to be like progressive, but also like so against like America in a way, it's kind of freaking weird. Like, I don't understand like how Texas works, and then you got assholes like fucking Ted Cruz and Greg Abbott that don't believe like, oh, the $1.9 trillion bill, it was a bad idea. They don't want to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour, which is going to help so many people like probably not get out of poverty, but at least, kind of save up a little bit more. Yeah, like move something along. That's why this bill is getting passed. Thank God it passed to the Senate. I think it just has to go back into the House, which is going to get passed again, and then we're good. It's a go. Then, $1,400 stimulus checks for everybody. And I found it really weird that people were making fun of Andrew Yang when he was promoting how every adult American should have $1,000 a month. Everybody thought that shit was stupid, but now it kind of makes fucking sense why we should have that for shit like this. Okay, it was like, okay, I'm not getting like my funds and shit regulated correctly. Okay, at least I'll have that $1,000 at the end of the month, like to help as a fallback thing, so I can look forward to that. And I find it absolutely crazy, like the way like politics is. It's a really dirty ass game. It's fucking disgraceful. It's like I'm not against anybody in politics because we need people in America to help certain decide things, but we need people that are definitely for the people. Yeah. Some people are usually out for their own. Like fucking the biggest, like 1% of billionaires made about like over $3 trillion last year, and
during COVID,
during the pandemic, and we had a deficit for just the regular Americans of $3.7 trillion.
That's what I think. I think that if they dug into, remember how paper toilet and paper towels were flying off the shelf?
Yes, there was scared.
There was two things in my mind that was going on in the background. One, paper towels and toilet paper, they take a lot of space up on a shelf. So you want to get rid of them as fast as possible. They take a lot of space up. You can put more stuff out. But the second thing was going in my mind was what you just said about those millionaires or billionaires making even more during a pandemic, during COVID, where people were suffering, people were unemployment, businesses closed. That right now, California looks like a fucking graveyard. Manhattan looks like a fucking graveyard. All these things occurred, but people did get richer. And when I think about that fact, I think about how certain things during COVID were selling out. All it takes is for a billionaire to say, I want to manipulate it this way. Look what happened with GameStop. You know what I mean?
GameStop.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody's been there. Nobody buys that. Nobody.
No,
but
you can
because
download
people want
games
to
now.
run up the numbers,
Yep.
and that goes to show how much power it is in numbers. It
Yes.
sucks when
That was the
one
people
person
doing
has
that.
the 1.9 trillion, though, right?
It's fucking insane, and it's like we need
Regulations.
we need certain regulations on things like that because it just shows how hedge funds be like fucking over a little guy. We need a wealth tax. We need to tax the rich. We need better voting rights. We need the John Lewis Voting Rights Act. Look it up. Right now, they're trying to pass like laws all over the country, like Republicans trying to pass laws that's gonna like hurt minorities from voting. Like they did some shit in Atlanta where a lot of black voters who vote on Sundays, and it's called Souls to the Polls, that they're trying to regulate, oh, you can't vote on Sundays pretty much. You got to vote within like the week before that or some shit. You can't vote like during the week of like when you're supposed to like actually
just trying
vote.
to make it difficult.
They're just making it more difficult because Republicans are trying their best to retain some type of power they had left after DJT got kicked out of office, and they're trying to fuck over Biden and paint him as like a bad guy, but he's trying to do everything he can. But you got all these Republicans, all these higher ups trying to screw him over.
They're gonna give Biden a stroke,
Oh, absolutely.
and that's
He's 77 or 78 right now. That nigga old.
Since you're on politics too, you know, what do you? I like this. I like that I can have this conversation with you. What do you think about the Cuomo allegations? Do you, in your personal opinion, do you think it's the fact that once you bleed, the zombies come out to suck your blood? Do you think it's the fact that he made a mistake with the pandemic or people dying or not reporting that, and then all of a sudden now you got 8 different women talking about
I think right now it's 3. If it was 8, then
but
that
you know
nigga
what I'm
would have been
saying.
kicked the fuck out.
But 3 is just as bad as
well,
8.
it's 1. It's bad as 1.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, like, do you believe those allegations are true, though? Do you think that he is the Italian fucking little Guido short dick fucking pervert dude that everybody claims him to be?
Well, you gotta remember, like,
Because at one point during the fucking COVID, y'all fucking New Yorkers was sitting there like, oh shit, he should be the president.
yeah, they were chanting this motherfucker.
He should be the president.
When we
Now
had
he over here talking about grabbing the pussy and you mad at him.
like all last year in 2020, like when we were having like the highest COVID deaths of all like the states, like New York was like fucking crazy. I work in a hospital. We had like make special like curtains and special floors just for COVID patients.
Absolutely.
And then we had to have ice trucks outside our hospitals just to put the bodies in. We putting bodies on Hart Island. We put them on,
Well, there's mad bodies on Hart Island, though.
but now there's more bodies on Hart Island.
But you know that's why they can't. There's no vegetation there, right? Because the ground is so fucking. I just learned about this. The ground is so messed up from all the dead bodies that were buried there. You can't plant nothing. All the soil is fucked up. They got layers of dead people on that fucking island. All the John Does get sent there. All the John Does, if they don't get cremated, used to get sent there, get buried. People used to find their ancestors there.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So,
but that's crazy that you were witness to that.
Yes, it was crazy. I was seeing.
I saw it on the news when they had the trailers with the icebox trailers with the bodies.
Yep, I saw
because the morgues were full.
There was nurses that were losing their mind to a point where they had to get psychiatric treatment because of all the shit they were witnessing.
That's a police officer seeing a kid get shot.
Yep, it's like, the fuck's going on here? Oh my god! So
every day they had to be part of that. My mom's a nurse, you know, and like every day you got to be part of seeing people sick and dying, coughing on you, and then what do you bring home? And then, you know, I'll be honest. I know a part of these people these caregivers that take care of us, a part of them, they live for this shit, Rich. Right? They wait their entire lives waiting till they can make a difference. And finally, all your schooling and all your training, and it means something. Somebody needs you. You know what I mean? Somebody needs you.
Man, it's crazy, man.
Regarding he did it though?
Like, if he did do it, he should come forward as quickly as possible and resign, because you already have 3. You're like, this shit's starting to pile up. It's only a matter of time if a 4th or 5th or 6th one comes out. But
so you do think he did it? You think he grabbed her in the pussy?
I don't believe he grabbed her in the pussy, but I believe he was probably overly too friendly.
He was talking about grabbing her in the pussy, and she didn't like it.
Like, if he was doing things like that, because I haven't read the full thing on Cuomo, but I just know about kind of like the backstory because like I think his father was like Mario Cuomo.
Yes. The bridge, the Cuomo, what is it? The 59th Street Bridge is called the what?
The,
Queensboro? No.
no, what the fuck is? I think it's just called 59th Street Bridge.
Yeah, nah, it's called. There's a bridge named after Mario Cuomo. Hey Siri, what bridge is named after Mario Cuomo?
Good old Siri.
Bitch. Hey Siri, what bridge is named after Mario Cuomo?
Bitch, respond.
Here's an answer from wikipedia.org. The Tappan Zee Bridge.
Tappan Zee is his.
Tappan Zee is.
Tappan Zee is his. Yeah.
Damn, Tappan Zee. I used to go to Palisades. You have a Palisades?
His father was a thug though, no? Italian gangster.
Yeah, like,
He had to be.
allegedly he had ties. Allegedly.
He had to be. He had to be. They were all in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. It's like saying Kennedy didn't get elected to president because the mafia didn't help. They had to be. They come from that era and that time. That's why I find Cuomo to be a thug. Like, personally, I see the way you carry yourself. You fucking, no offense, you fucking Guido. You know what I mean? Like, I see the way you carry it. You carry yourself like a fucking typical.
So vote him out and get him the fuck out of there so we won't have to deal with Cuomo.
Hey, listen, if he did a good job, he did a good job.
You know that chick from
I
Sex
think
and the
his
City?
ego, he got in the way, though. That's why I believed he touched these women, because he looks like he got a big ego problem.
that
Little
chick-
dick nigga.
That chick from Sex and the City tried running against him last year. Cynthia Dixon. She tried being the next governor. The next governor over Cuomo.
Right.
I was gonna vote for her.
Right.
I was gonna vote for her. Get a fucking woman up in there. Shit. Let's get some shit going.
I think we got to take that away, though. Like, I think we really got to take away, like, black, white, male, female, straight, gay. I think when it comes to our government politics, Rich, I honestly feel like we need the people best qualified to do the fucking job, bro. Like,
Yes.
I think you should experience growing up. You know, maybe taking a sip of alcohol, smoking weed, maybe doing an ayahuasca session, take some ecstasy, have a threesome, go fucking live, and then become our fucking president. So you can really tell us, yo, I did this shit.
Because you're really for the people. If you only just focus on politics, laws,
really
lobbying. You're not understanding what actual Americans are going through. You only know everything by like federal and state books. Like that's what you study.
You don't know logic. You don't know logic amongst us people.
And then most of these like politicians, they come from like old money and they get like funding from like old wealthy people, and they continually stay in office for like 10, 20, 30 years.
That's another thing that be killing me when that bitch is 60, 70 years old, talking about she's on the Supreme Court, but she's looking like Muhammad Ali holding the torch and shit, trying to give a fucking sentence. What are you talking about? Like, what are you, the same way, Rich, where people shouldn't be driving their cars when they can't see the road. They got to look through the part of the steering wheel on the dashboard, right? Yeah. And then when they make the turn like this.
Oh yeah, do like a fucking
after 40, we should get an evaluation to know if we can drive every 5 years, because things change. You go broke, you get stressed out, you might have bad vision, you might never tell anybody because nobody ever stopped you, and you never had to do anything until one day, bang, you fucking killed a kid and a wife because you didn't get checked. I think that we all have an expectancy to do what we can do when we can, but we need to learn how to let it go when we can't, such as our politicians.
Yes.
But there's no reason why we should have a 78-year-old fucking boss. United States of America is like 400 years old, right? Think about this, like 400 years old, United States of America. He's 80. He makes up for almost 1/4. Yo, think about that, Rich. He makes up for like almost 1/4 of how long we've been in America. Is that right?
Like, we gotta change with the fucking times, man. Like, I feel like for America, there should be a lot of more transparency and just be honest with what actual Americans are going through. Like, we should all be living a very comfortable life. We all shouldn't have to be struggling. This should be like, it's the richest country on earth. There should be no homeless people.
Facts.
Everybody should have a job.
And we are the richest.
Everybody should be
taken
care of. Like, why doesn't everybody have health care? How do we access?
But Canada got free health care.
But Canada got free health care.
Right there, right above us.
Right above us. Most countries got universal health care. Well, not us for some weird reason, because people are doing shady bag deals in government that want to not give us health care. Like, I don't understand that.
That's real too.
Like, why can't we all just come together and just go with this bullshit and try to
Get
become
with the
one?
common sense of everything, right?
It's fucking.
And when I say we're the richest country, I really mean that. Maybe not financially. I mean that mentally, spiritually, and us. Yo, this is something when a guy says I'm an American, right?
it means something.
We just got that, guys. Like I'm Puerto Rican, but
I'm an
I
American.
got that fucking American flag right under my Puerto Rican one because I'm an American. Like I'm not just I don't even know what that is to be Puerto Rican. All I know is my parents are. I'm American though. You know what I'm saying?
I was born in an American hospital.
Why don't they give us Americans better privilege or better opportunity, the same way they give Asians being exempt from taxes when they first get here, the same way they give college students fucking grants and privileges because they come from different countries. But meanwhile, you got kids that struggle in our own neighborhoods that can't afford this shit because their parents make 40 grand a year and the threshold was 35. So after 35 grand, you get no support.
Like,
come on, what's that extra $5 grand really do?
Like, what? 40 grand's not a livable wage any fucking way, especially if you live in New York.
What? For a single person, you could walk out with your fucking cock out. You may drive a fucking Honda Civic. It may take you 10 years to pay off. You might live minimal, and you may not live so. But 40 grand, you could be a single person. Just don't think you're slinging dick with 40 grand. That's all I'm saying. You can survive for 10 years, and then hopefully you turn the 40 into 400. 40 grand is good, but
400K, not $400, by the way.
Look what you know what look what you just said about the minimum wage. That's a shame that they don't raise that universal.
It's been the same since 2009. It hasn't been up since 2009.
Didn't Hillary raise it? Wasn't Hillary part of the reason raising that? Why did that go up in 09? It's at 15 now, isn't it? What's the minimum wage?
No, it's not. It's still not at 15. It's still at 2000. It's still 2009 levels. There's only certain places, like certain corporations, that allow $15 an hour. That it's like Amazon just now did $15 an hour last year, and they're they're like the biggest company on the planet. Why are your employees getting $15 an hour? You know how hard it is to be a stock person, like working in a warehouse in an Amazon building.
I don't know, but
like I have friends that work like the ones in like Queens, and they're trying to build one here in the Bronx, like not like near the Whitestone. My mom says she's trying to go get a job right there.
We're gonna have one, I think. We're gonna have one. I can't see why.
Like it's ridiculous. It's like why can't we like try to do better for ourselves? That's why like when people like your friends or your family want to like start their own businesses, we can just do it for ourselves and do something more better for our community than any corporation could ever do. Like why are we not
together?
Like, we have to be together.
Credit score, you got money. Let's come together.
Let's do this. We can all come together and try to make a difference in this world. Like I don't know why. I know this world has a lot of and there's like devils walking amongst angels, walking amongst people who don't know.
Religion is me. I don't like you.
What?
You're not the same religion as me. I don't like you.
What religion is you?
Exactly though. That's my point. Everybody looks for an excuse not to like each other or not take any responsibility. You can't be responsible for the next person's actions, but maybe you can be responsible for how you treat them. Don't treat me differently because you believe in something different than what I believe in. Or don't treat me different because I got a long nose and you got a small, you know what I mean? Like,
I got a long nose.
But that's what I feel that, the people in power do with us. I feel like they treat us different because we're minorities or because we're
from the hood.
We're from the hood. It's nasty culture.
Like we can't be smart because we're from like a project.
Rich, you know it was bad when white people started calling white people trash.
I thought that's forward movement right there. Like finally, now y'all hate each other. Great. You want to talk about all this black on black crime? We're so white on white crime. Finally,
yo, listen. When us fucking dark skinned people say the word nigga, it's a term of endearment. We embracing one another. When y'all white people call each other trash, that shit ain't cool.
There's all the Spanish people and black people in the same roots to fucking together, growing and trying to learn from each other, like build each other up. While the white people were looking down, like driving by in their fancy cars, like, oh, look at this dirty butt. Why is that fire hose? They're taking showers, they're having fun in the blocks. Why are they playing manhunt in these like dirty ass buildings? Because that's what we had to do to have fun. We didn't go to country clubs. We didn't play. We didn't fucking have the big tennis.
2,000 acres in the backyard getting chased by a cow and shit.
No, we didn't have ATVs and get motorcycles for our birthdays when we were like 5.
We had to do it up and down the block while the blue and whites chased our friends.
Yes, and they give Either way, every time.
So like you're right though, you know, but those things, Rich, are our essence.
Mm-hmm.
You see, those people that don't have the experiences that we have, it's unfortunate for them because, in my opinion, they don't really get to live life. You think that coming from a silver spoon or the best education or being forced to be in a fucking yacht club wearing a fucking little tie and you got to sneak weed off, and you think that shit is living? That's not living. That's not living. You know, we got to live. The hood gave us something, life.
Yes. It made things more fun. It made things interesting. It made us see the world for what it actually was.
Exactly.
Like you be seeing like people who come from like upper types of like living, like different lifestyles, and then they see your lifestyle and they're like, oh, this lifestyle shit. It's like, no, it's not that shit. It's what we're used to. It's what we see. Mm-hmm. It's how we used to have fun. Just because something's different from you, why can't you just accept that? Okay, this is how they live. I'll try to understand. Let me try to sit down and understand why are they living like this? Why are they going through these type of thoughts? But unfortunately, now it's like I'm kind of seeing like there certain types of people in power understanding that, but it's still a long way to go.
Yeah, now a lot of people don't appreciate culture. Yes. You know, and I think that's where we ultimately lose with one another. I understand America's a big melting pot, and I understand America is where, in a couple hundred years, Rich, there's probably not gonna be a full-bred Puerto Rican or a full-bred, because we're gonna be so, and this is America, this is what we do, I understand that, but why can't like we say, the people that are in power, the people that are in charge of us, why can't they appreciate our culture and appreciate what we bring to the table as Americans?
And like my people's, like my black, we were brought here in chains, forced to do labor with no pay, getting our asses beat.
Talk to him. Wait, but I can't say the word nigga. I can't say the word nigga.
I like how you say you can't say the word nigga, and then you saying the word nigga.
I can't say the word nigga, but understand what my Spanish associate just said.
We're gonna get demonetized on this video.
Understand what my Spanish associate just said. We come from chains and slavery and the same things, but I can't say the word. Because it shouldn't be part of my vocabulary because of my skin color. I can't help that my ancestors was raped by somebody white. Can you?
Nope.
We're only light skinned for a reason, G.
No. Like my grandma's light skinned. I have a white great grandfather.
Oh,
that I never met. White? Like I don't know what type of way. I just know that
European. He's white.
But he was born here. That's all I know. Born and raised here.
He's European, though.
But he's part of that European, ancestral blood. Because my grandmother, I asked her, because he's the only one out of all of us that's like super light skinned. Like I would wonder
stands out.
Like stands
out.
Got
light eyes.
Yes, you would think she was a white woman. She got green eyes.
I love it. My cousin's in Puerto Rico, blonde hair, green eyes and shit. I love it.
It's like what the fuck? Like this world is crazy. But you know what? This one makes this world beautiful. And on that note, we got
to walk them out, Rich.
Yeah, we're gonna walk them out right now. We got so many things today. Weekend? Yes. To
the girl that he's enjoying this date with later, when you see this podcast in a week, I hope you guys had a beautiful date.
Yes.
Kiss him once for me.
At least once.
Kiss him once for me.
I'll let you know how that goes. So on that note, everybody,
cheers to you, my brother.
All right, I want you all to have a good night. Remember, this is Pigkaso's Basement, episode 4. We're still not canceled, so. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I'm eventually going to be on Twitch, and stay tuned for the next episode, everybody.
Well, give them the peace, love, and yo-yos. I love it.
Yes, and remember, everybody, always peace, love, and yo-yos.
That's how I'm going to take a shit the next day in the turbo.
We're keeping that in there.